Welcome to the Deck Spotlight series, featuring Quest Rogue. Quest Rogue is a deck that many players wish wasn't popular again, as when it's powerful, it can be extremely oppressive. In fact, the deck was so oppressive previously that it warranted a nerf twice. To those of you who don't know, Quest Rogue aims to complete the Crystal Core in order to make its minions stronger than they normally are. Quest Rogue's standard list only opts to run one card from the Boomsday project, and to no one's surprise, it's Giggling Inventor. This card has clearly made a splash in the meta, and has seen play in almost any deck that can afford to run it. While the card is expensive, completing the quest on it can stop aggro in its tracks very often, stalling them for long enough while you get your combo off. The current iteration of Quest Rogue aims to draw the game out while finishing the quest, and then moves to a different game plan based on the matchup. After finishing their quest, the Rogue then makes use of their infinite 4/4 statted minions to either close out the game with Burst or to control the board and run their opponent out of resources. Let's take a deeper look at the deck's win conditions based on different types of matchups. While the general game plan of Quest Rogue is the same in each game, the end goal is vastly different in several matchups. In some matchups, you'll play to kill your opponent in one turn while making use of your charging minions such as South Sea Deckhand or Stone Tusk Boar, while in others you'll aim to run your opponent out of resources. Aggressive decks such as Secret Mage are very difficult matchups for Quest Rogue. Instead of focusing on killing your opponent, we need to focus on staying alive. Oftentimes we need to use our charging minions as removal tools to help stave off the damage that our opponents are looking to generate with their minions. From there, we want to finish the quest and make use of our vicious scale hides to heal. Against Mage, make sure to try and save the coin or preparation to play around their counterspell. The fastest way to lose a matchup would be to lose our quest. Really slow decks are what Quest Rogue preys on. These matchups are often considered as free wins due to the lack of win condition against consistent pressure. Decks such as Odd Warrior really have to rely on the Quest Rogue either messing up or the Rogue not being able to stop their minions from killing them. As the Quest Rogue, the two things that you need to always be thinking of in these matchups are Azalina Soul Thief and Zola the Gorgon. One of the best ways for these slow decks to win is by stealing your Crystal Core with Azalina or to take a lot of chargers and burst you down. Try to play your quest in the same turn you add it to your hand to avoid them stealing it, and always be wary of your health in relation to the damage they could take from you. While a lot of players view Zola as a good bounce to help finish the quest, it's also crucial to outlasting the removal that these slow decks run. In combination with Valera the Hollow, you can use Zola to practically go infinite on your resources. In one turn, you should aim to play a charging minion, copy it with Zola, and use the Shadow Reflection copy of Zola to copy the original Zola. By doing this each turn, you'll never run out of minions and can generate a large amount of pressure each turn. The one matchup that's very awkward to play is the Quest Rogue Mirror. In a way, this matchup is mostly focused on Sonya's Shadow Dancer and pressuring your opponent. Sonya can instantly finish a quest alongside a charger, and it's definitely an easy way to win the matchup. The other less popular way to win is the play for tempo. By using your minions to pressure your opponent, they're either forced to answer it with Vanish or take too much damage. If your opponent vanishes, they allow you to finish the quest ahead of them. This matchup is very hard to play perfectly, and the playstyle will change drastically based on your hand. It's important to remember that Quest Rogue has a lot of different playstyles that vary from game to game. In order to fully understand the deck, you should experiment with how your hand plays out until you're comfortable with different situations. If you find yourself to be facing a lot of aggressive decks such as Odd Paladin and find yourself struggling to win as often as you'd like, two cards that can help you are Firefly and Fan of Knives. When trying to hedge against aggro, you don't really need as many charging minions, so you should remove South Sea Deckhand for Firefly, as it'll help you fight for board easier. For Fan of Knives, you should look to remove Mimic Pod, as they're both the same cost and will help you keep your curve the same. Thank you for watching our deck spotlight on Quest Rogue. We hope this video helped you learn enough about Quest Rogue to brave the ladder with it. Make sure to let us know how you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more Tempo Storm content. As always, we here at Tempo Storm hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time.